The Wizard and the Godchildren of Happenstance, or The Universe Has a Knocking Problem. It was a sunny morning at Camelot's Curious, and the wizard was halfway through his cup of dragon-roasted Guatemalan coffee when the knock came. Not just any knock, mind you, but that knock. The one that sounded like it came from a plot twist wrapped in a hoodie and needing a ride to the next town. Anne looked up from her typewriter. Her fingers paused mid-sentence. Another one? The wizard sighed into his coffee. Yep, another godchild. See, over the years, the wizard and his wife had taken in quite the cast of characters. Some were obvious. Young minds in need of mentorship, spiritual seekers, tech tinkerers with nowhere to plug in. Others? Not so obvious. One had entered as a pest control salesman and ended up joining a quantum meditation circle. Another came to fix a leaky faucet and stayed for 2 years, claiming he was on the verge of discovering Tartarian plumbing secrets. But every time the universe delivered someone to the door, be it through fate, Facebook Marketplace, or a flat tire in front of the house, the same feeling came over them. God sent us this one. Let's make coffee. Thus, the godchildren were born. Not by blood, but by bizarre cosmic appointment. Leah, the plant whisperer and security mage, first arrived with a snake plant and never left. She declared the greenhouse her personal temple and occasionally meditated upside down from the trellis. Tasha, her mother, came with a soft voice and eyes like moonlight and promptly claimed the back garden for a bee sanctuary. For pollination and personal enlightenment, she said. Vladimir, a teal savant with opinions on grout that could last 4 hours, just wanted a place to crash after a weird portal experience involving a quartz crystal and a Taco Bell. He now ran the Stone Circle Alignment Committee. Carissa and Paige, the marketing duo with glitter in their hair and AI in their pockets, came by to pitch a brochure idea and ended up designing the entire interdimensional brand of the Wizard's Robot project. Kristen, wielding a welding torch and a velvet cloak, was officially the only person in town who could solder circuits and charm chickens. A valuable skill set, especially on Tuesdays. And then there was Joe, who fixed the HVAC once, but now wandered the property fixing air frequencies and tuning the Schumann resonance with Tibetan bowls. Nobody quite knew how he paid rent, but the wizard suspected it involved time travel. Each new arrival brought their own flavor to the metaphysical stew. Sometimes it got a little wild. Like the time the fish investor, a man with a suitcase full of stock charts and smoked salmon, overstayed his welcome by 7 days. 3 days, the wizard grumbled later. That's the limit. After that, fish and investors begin to stink. Or the occasion a supposed AI rep showed up claiming to be the reincarnation of a Mayan astronaut, but left behind a working 3D printer and a hand-drawn star map, still framed in the library. Despite the chaos, something beautiful always happened. The godchildren grew. Some learned to trust again. Some discovered their purpose. Some just learned how to change the oil in the wizard's flying Vespa. And the wizard? He grew too. He learned patience. He learned flexibility. He learned that love wasn't always tidy, and family was often disguised in the most unpredictable packaging. Anne once mused, while feeding Cash the cat and her ever-curious kittens, maybe we're just the halfway house for the spiritually misfit. To which the wizard replied, or maybe we're just the Hogwarts for hippies. Either way, they embraced it, with open arms, limited resources, a good deal of laughter, and an unwavering trust in divine timing. Because in the grand cosmic comedy, hi, meet your new best friend, is just the universe's way of saying, it's time for the next chapter. End scene. The porch glowed golden with sunset light. Cash curled around her kittens. Leah was painting runes on flower pots. Vladimir debated quartz angles with Kristen. Anne typed. The wizard smiled. And from down the driveway came another knock. The wizard sighed. Anne handed him another cup of coffee. Better make it a double shot, he muttered. God bless the godchildren. All of them. Global Robotics Corporation. Robert Colee, bobcolee at Outlook.com. Global Robotics Corp. Come please like, comment, and subscribe /AI. Robot. Sev. 3DE. Gosh, Pyramid. Had Quantum. Chat Meditation. SSP. /Aerospace.